Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Jam here and welcome to a new Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. And in this video I'm going to be bringing back a series that I have not done in quite some time. I actually don't know when the last time I had made one of these. I believe it was when AGL, Gogeta, and Fizz Broly came out on Global, or JP, one of the two. But it's been a long time. For those that don't know what this series is, because I haven't done it in a long time, it is pretty much just me using Google to randomly generate my team. And essentially how it works is, short example, I have an entire tag list of units that I am going to be using in this. And pretty much as an example right here. So favorite is 1, type is 2, level is 3. And then say in here, LR Broly's 1, Majin Vegeta 2, Trunks and Maya 3, etc, etc. So, and then there's 595. So pretty much what would happen in this is we would, give me just a second, go right over to here, switch, and out of 1 through 17 generate, bam, 15. So then switching back 15 would be, so I'll sort it by super attack level. So, and like I said, there's 595 units I have in this list. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get the numbers here for what I'm going to do. So first off, I got to find the leader, which I will cut to whenever I find everything. So you won't have to watch me, count down every 5 rows. It becomes quite annoying. So our leader is going to be 177. So I'll be right back and we'll figure out what our leader is. Alright, so looks like our leader is actually going to be STR Rose. That actually works out well because he's actually a pretty good leader. I actually do enjoy when we get either a really crappy leader or something of the sort. But we actually have a decent leader. So now that we have the leader, I go ahead and pretty much will filter down to whatever category / element or, etc. So with this, we have only 205. So switching back, we will now change this to 205. And then from here, I'm going to generate 5 more numbers, and we're going to go ahead and, well, use those numbers to finish off the rest of the team. So, alright, so first number we get is 128. Next is 29, 13, 44, and 59. Alright, now that we have the numbers, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to scroll through here, I'm going to count everything out, make our team, and I know that Rose has a leader where he has to have 1 of every type, so that 128 actually works pretty well, so I'm going to sort it all, and then I'm going to sort of filter it down with the smaller numbers afterwards to make sure that we have 1 of each type. And then once we are done with that, I'm going to go ahead, make the team. We're going to hop into the new Bardock event just because it's the most recent Dokkan Festival event, and then we will go ahead and see how well this team ends up working out in the end. So with that, I shall be right back. Alright, and here we go with all the numbers that I got put into it. This is the team that we got. Actually not a bad team. I already see my 2 rotations I'm going to be running, and I know it looks like it's something that I didn't make. If need to be, if y'all don't trust me, I can always putting in my counting and team making. But just know that it was sorted by super attack level, and a lot of my super attack level extreme units are, or a lot of my units just in general, all super attack 10 and above. So the low numbers did help. But without further ado, let's go ahead, let's hop into this Dokkan event. The only friend I could find with Rose only was 11% in the dupe system, but he was super attack level 10, which is cool. Here we go. Bardock. I don't think I'll need to grab any key, but I feel like I should potentially, if I can. Okay, we can at least grab 1 thingy key. Perfect. Alright. Then while we're about to start this new event, if you do happen to find this whole video of randomizing my team fun and enjoyable, and heck, even if you try it yourself and you have fun using this, make sure you leave a like on the video, and if you do happen to enjoy the content, it's what I do here, subscribe to the channel. Whenever I see new subscribers, anything like that of the sort, makes me feel good, makes me upload more, makes the motivation a lot higher, and thus more people come by, more views, the more time, the more quality content I will be putting out. But, you know, I do this all for fun anyway, so if I'm not having fun, you know, you guys will probably tell. My Bardock summons, I did not have fun, and you could probably tell. I didn't put a lot of super huge amount of time into it, but, you know, it do what it do. But other videos, like this is a fun video. We're gonna have some fun here. That's what we do. Alright. No surprises Bardock didn't die, but I'm also kind of surprised we didn't take that much damage knowing that we had a full STR rotation. I'm just gonna do this, and then that, and we're gonna call that there. Bojack I'm pretty much just gonna use as a floater. He's pretty much gonna do jack shit in this. But surprisingly, I have 2 rotations that are actually decently optimal. Golden Frieza and Cooler do share 3 links, so they actually do make a decent pair set. And then I also, well, I have merged Zamasu pre-Easy A right now, which is not bad, to be fair. But this whole thing would have been a lot better if he had his Easy A. And then I do very few, but I do keep some SRs in case they do, like this second form Frieza. I've kept the second form Frieza since I first started playing the game, when my very first unit was the SR first form Frieza, the STR one. So I was using these 2 as link buddies from back before I even had a single SSR. Because I've had this game since day 1. I think in total I've only missed about 50 days worth of logins. Ooh, additional super. So back in the day, I used to run a full SR Frieza squad. My first form, my second form, third form, and then I never pulled the tech final form Frieza, but I used some other final form Friezas that were farmable. So yeah, I have a, and then just in general on this account, every once in a while that an SR that I just like the character or anything like that, I go ahead, I save a copy here and there. I mean, some SRs Dokkan Awaken, who knows? That's why I keep a few here and there, in case, you know, for some reasons these really old ones get a Dokkan Awakening and you know, there actually might be a decent SSR to Rainbow. Like, the physical Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku, one of the best linking, I have a video of it, but he's one of the best linking partners to use with the LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and in my opinion that still stands to this day. Alright, so then skipping through here, Bardock's going down pretty easily. And yeah, we're already on the final stage. Alright. So, easy. We're just going to do this. Grab that. Grab these STR orbs. And grab these AGL orbs. And potentially, we could potentially call it a fight. Call it GG. Merge Zamasu just pimp slapping Bardock. Easy peasy. Crit. Oh, I wonder how much damage he's going to take. 120% type disadvantage, or 240% to stats. Type disadvantage on the newest event. Oh wow, he actually still took a decent amount of damage. And his attack defense got lowered, so yeah, we're actually eating some damage there. And I know I didn't explain it either, but the point of this is to try to use the least amount of items as possible. I do not bring any top tier items either, to try to prevent, you know, this from just being a cakewalk. Oh, Bojack with the 3 dodge, okay. But I try to make things a little bit difficult on myself, just because a lot of things in Dokkan nowadays is just too easy, so I kind of want to handicap myself just to make things a little bit tougher. Now I will say, if we don't kill Bardock here, I think we're gonna lose. I don't remember what my win to loss ratio is in this little challenge, so call it. Ooh, actually, I actually may have wanted to use an item. I think I'm dead. Wow. What a way to come back to this series. Then I originally said this would be a cakewalk. You know, I saw the team, I was like, you know, we'll make this work. But we actually lost. So, there you have it. My team with, I don't know, my Rose, Merge Zamasu, Final Form Cooler, Bojack. I don't know. That was 4 or so rainbow units. 4 plus. I can't remember who else we had. I know it was Second Form Cooler. What was the last unit? Or am I just... Oh, Golden Angel Frieza, yeah. So 4 rainbow units. And this team was unable to beat the new Dokkan Fest Bardock event. I definitely should have used an item, but I always try to go for the no item runs. So there we go. There we have it. What a way to come back to the series that I've done with a loss. You know, I'll be coming back with a vengeance here in the next episode. In the next episode, I do have a special one that I'm going to do. I think this is number 9. The title will say what number it is, but if it's number 9, I'm going to do something special every 10 episodes that I do on this series. Just because it's fun. I love making these videos, and if the reception's good, and, you know, maybe it takes, you know, this whole YouTube thing takes off, and I could potentially do fans picking my numbers, or just in general picking the units, things like that. So, I don't know. This series is very open, so I'm gonna keep doing it the way I've been doing it. I'm gonna keep having fun here, and if, like I said, you're having fun, you enjoyed the video itself too, leave a like and a subscription to the channel. It is free, and if you ever get bored with what we do here, hey, you can just unsubscribe. But that's gonna do it with me today. Hope you enjoyed. I think I've said that like 3 times now. But my name's John. I'll go ahead and leave you be. Talk to y'all in the next video. Peace out.